let's get one thing clear. Super empath, not always a superpower. If you are a super empath, you feel things so strongly, you can sometimes just feel the energy in the air. You can detect every little muscle twitch in someone's face. You can pick up on energy that other people may not be able to, which allows you to better navigate conflict. It allows you to better navigate rooms of multiple people because you can sense when someone's checked out, when someone's upset. It is so critically important that super empaths learn about and practice strong boundaries. And the reason that can sometimes feel counterintuitive is because since we feel so deeply, we also recognize when someone's hurting. And by expressing and standing firm in a boundary, that could upset somebody, but it's critical. You have to have boundaries. If you're a super empath and you don't have boundaries, that's your priority for this year. Feeling intensely deep and being able to recognize the emotions in others allows you to navigate people. It also allows people to withdraw from the bank account of you. We have to be very careful to remember the library. Which shelf does this person, everyone's a book, which shelf does this person go on? How much energy am I going to give to this book or this person? If it's my child, that book's in the VIP section of the library. If it's an acquaintance, I'm going to be there, but to a point. If I'm giving more energy and I'm not getting value in the relationship in return, that's not being selfish, it's being protective of your energy. It's called having a boundary. So to my super empaths, it's super important that you find boundaries in all of your relationships, even family. Sometimes we think family just gets to take all of our energy. Nope, no. You have to have boundaries. And the more you practice it, the more it becomes automatic. What might feel uncomfortable or awkward at first to tell somebody you're encouraging them to address whatever situation is that they're having with the person that they're having it with, whatever the boundaries. There are a million different scenarios. People are complicated. We're all complicated. Find boundaries within yourself about how you feel. You can only cry so much, get mad so much, have regret so much. Challenge yourself. This thought, emotion, situation, relationship thing only gets so much of your time. And also don't beat yourself up. It happened. Walk away from the why. Walk away from the regrets. Super empaths, especially being exceptionally intuitive and in tune with your emotions, your self-worth and self-awareness. When you walk into a room, it's like everyone's yelling, even if no one's talking at all, because you pick up on that person's body position, that person's face, the way their elbows, the way their feet are turned in that conversation over there. You can sit in a room of people and see who's checked out, see who's scared, who's nervous, who's worried, who's like, because of your intuition, and you can say why, just by being in a room with people, you can see why that person might be feeling this way, talking that way. But here's the dangerous part. Not only do we put ourselves at risk for all of our energy being taken and us feeling incredibly drained, but even if someone wrongs us, actually, most times, I actually can't think of a time when someone was mean, wronged me, whatever, that I didn't go, I wonder what's going on with them. I wonder if they're okay. What makes them like this? And it's just a curiosity. You gotta have boundaries. It's fine to be curious. I'm extremely curious. You have to have boundaries against others, the situation, and also yourself. Don't let it take you down rabbit holes. Trust me, it does to me all the time. Jessica, stop going down rabbit holes and researching this. Walk away from the why, learn what you can, take that energy back, and keep it in the bank account of you. So, learning boundaries, my advice is just dive right in. The next time someone's saying something or you're in a conversation or a situation where you know it's draining and it's not moving forward, but put a limit on it. And remember what shelf in the library they go on, because that's going to be proportionate to the amount of energy you're going to expend on that relationship. If it's your kid, VIP lounge, VIP section of the library. It's not fair to blame someone else for taking too much of your time, of your energy, and of your patience, because those are yours and they belong to you, which means they are under your control. Let them talk, cut it off. This person's testing my patience. Boundary right there. There's your first boundary to practice. Don't give any more patience. That patience is yours, not theirs. You dictate how much time, energy, passion, patience that you're going to contribute into the relationship. In a previous role I had at work, I presented to huge rooms of people and I enjoyed it. Then COVID hit and I was presenting to the same amount of people, but remotely. And I was nervous for the first time. You know why? I couldn't see faces. I couldn't tell if they were connecting to the message that I was saying or what I was teaching. Maybe they were checked out. I wasn't able to adjust the way I was speaking because I wasn't able to connect because we weren't in person. Next time you find a situation where you're being drained, step back and ask yourself, is this something that I can control? Usually it's yes. You can remove yourself. You can limit your time or limit the time that you are in your head about something. That's my biggest challenge because I'm always curious. I always want to know, well, what are some other, even if I have 5 reasons why I think something's happening, whether it's within myself, I still want to find 5 more things that could possibly happen. Boundaries. I gotta have a boundary with myself, cut it off. It's okay to be curious, but it comes back to the bank account of us. How much am I getting into this, out of this investment versus how much am I giving away? Because I want to keep my money. So let's find something else to invest in besides 10 reasons when we already know 3 as to why something may or may not be. And postscript, the thing I said that I get nervous about because I'm used to doing it in person, I'm doing that right now. I can't see faces right now. I can't feel energy. It's me and my cat. So in summary, feel it, document it, place the proportionate amount of energy and time into the relationship or the situation that it deserves based off of where it is in your life or what shelf it goes on in the library. Don't beat yourself up. Don't over ruminate and try to overanalyze the 5 million other things that could be happening, and don't beat yourself up. I already said that. It's worth mentioning twice. Don't forget, boundaries, 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 boundaries. Here's to getting more clear in the new year.